So I basically made a video today, my first video. Well, it's not my first time recording one, but I'll explain later. Anyways, this is more of a day face, a everyday makeup face. Just brows, some liner, mascara, a little bit of highlight on the inside, highlighted cheeks, contour and highlight, and a little lip gloss. So it's popping, you know, you go to school with it, you go to work with it, and then, you know, if you want to change it up at night, pop some lashes on, darker lipstick, probably some more highlight, and it's popping. So stay tuned. I hope you like the video. Comment, subscribe, rate. Let me know what other videos you want to see, like if you want to see in depth of like eyebrows, or like how to do a wing liner, or like in depth highlight and contour, or whatever. Let me know. Thanks for watching. It's easy, I promise. Just takes practice. Thanks, guys. So we're gonna start off with some foundation. Today I'm using a black radiance foundation, I believe. I'll list the color below. You just wanna get some. There, you see it? Yep. Cop that at like CVS for like $5. It's really lit out here. So yeah, you want to get some onto your hand. Use your flat brush top, or really whatever brush you want to use, or if you want to use a sponge, it's really up to you. You're gonna dab it on your face. You don't want to dab too much. You don't want, you know, your face to be heavily saturated with foundation. You just get a little bit and spread it all over, just like that, and you continue until it's covering everywhere. Easy peasy. Poppin'. So we're gonna take this Anastasia Beverly Hills brush. It's like a dual side brush, one with a brush and the other side with a spoolie. Then I'm gonna take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow gel in chocolate, I believe. I just dip the brush in there, and then I take the excess and I dip it on top of the cover just to remove some of it. Then you're gonna start by lining your eyebrow, creating the shape you want to make. You can start with the bottom and just build, but I'm kind of erratic. I'm really working to build this arch because I don't really have one. You just want to get your product all over there. It kind of helps if you go ahead and raise your brow to really create that shape you want. And you know, you brush through and you keep perfecting. I'm probably going to make an in-depth video of this, but there's also other alternatives that are less expensive, because this is about $20 for a jar, but I mean, it lasts forever. But I actually prefer to use pencil. I use a Wet n Wild pencil. It's $1 at CVS, and it gives you actually better results. Now you just want to highlight, well, not highlight, but we're going to clean up the brows. I'm just taking a NYX concealer in the same color as I am, and I'm just outlining, perfecting the lines, and I'm going to take a blending brush by e.l.f. and just blend that out all around, and you'll have a pretty little brow when you're done. And you just keep building just in case you erase anything, and you're good to go. This takes a lot of practice, but it's well worth it. Next, we're going to highlight and contour. I'm highlighting with NYX concealer. It's like $3 at your local beauty supply store. I'll put the color down below. You want to really go for a color a few shades lighter than you. You want to get it under your eyes in a triangle shape. I do it under my nose, my chin, on my nose, and a little square on my forehead. Then you can take a damp beauty blender. This is by Real Techniques. Real cheap, and you just blend that out. I get it everywhere, even on my eyelids, my jaw. I get a little bit underneath where I'm going to contour just to highlight that too, but I don't put extra product. And you just blend, 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 blend. I'm just gonna add some more product because, you know, I cried a little bit, so it kind of erased it. And then I scratched my face a little bit, so I just want to cover the scratch with some more product and just keep blending. Now that you're done blending, you're going to want to set your highlight. I'm going to set it with another NYX product with my Real Techniques brush. And I just tap it in there, and I tap off the excess because it can really make you ghostly if you're a little bit darker skin. So I tap it off, but I get it on there, gets you nice and matte, sets it really good, get it on everywhere where I highlighted, and yeah. Now that I'm done with that one, I'm going to use another powder to set my highlights. It's also Black Radiance. It's like $10 or less on Walmart. I take that same brush, and now I put a lot. I pack on the powder. I'm going to let that bake a little bit. Baking is just when you let it sit, and then you dust off the excess. So everywhere I put my highlight is where I'm going to go ahead and bake that bit. Bake, bake, bake. And I'm going to contour with this BH Cosmetics palette. That brown, it's a neutral palette. I take an angled brush and I just get in there, and you see that you've already made the spot for it to go. Once you've highlighted, you've left a lot of cheekbone exposed. So color your cheekbones in. You want to concentrate the color darkest towards your ear and then lighter as you go up your forehead and into your face. So you're going to go onto your forehead and your jawline and your nose. Basically, this is the parts where you want less sun to attract. You're really just trying to sculpt your face. My face is a little round, so I like to sculpt it. And be careful because it can get a little wild. So I'm taking this bronzer by CoverGirl, and I'm just going over that. It's just going to give me a nice little bronze sheen when I'm outside in the sun. It's really beautiful glow. Really cheap at your local Walmart as well. I'm going to take that same bronzer and contour my nose. I don't use the brown shadow from the palette because it's a little too harsh. The bronzer is perfect for daytime. You just want to get that on your nose and then dust off the excess, but that was the wrong brush. I used a stippled e.l.f. brush to blend everything together and brush off excess powder. Just get all over your face. You want to do some blending and make sure everything is right and tight, as Bubba Sparks would say. I know. So we're going to highlight. I got this all over glow highlight from the beauty supply. And I'm going to take my e.l.f. a highlighting brush, get my cheekbones, my nose, my chin. I get above my eyebrows. I get my eyebrows. I just go in, girl, get that glow. It's real glow. It's cheaper than MAC because that MAC is expensive. No, girl. Then I take this Maybelline cream blush, but this is a color that's really good for a highlight. And I just get extra on those areas. I try to blend it out with this brush, but it's cheap and flimsy, so it wasn't having that. So I just take that same brush that I blended with, and I just kind of try to get it in there. I switched the foundation brush. As you can see, I was having a hard time to distribute the color, but I promise it's popping. Now I'm just going to take that bronzer and put it in my crease just for a little bronze look in the sun. Just swipe it across my crease real good, and that's all. Now I'm going to grab some eyeliner. It's some liquid eyeliner by e.l.f. Also like $3. And we're going to do a cat eye. I'll probably do an in-depth video on how I cat eye, but you just pretty much make a line straight across your eye and then make a triangle at the corner and connect it and fill it in. Simple, simple, simple. Another thing that takes some time to develop. I see a lot of bad cat eye jobs, and I just wanna help the community, you know? You feels me? You know what I'm saying? You know? Okay, I'm gonna stop. Then I'm going to apply some mascara. This is just some random mascara from Ulta. I usually like Better Than Sex, but that's over with, and I'm not really trying to give them $23 more. So, you know, work with what you got. Get some coats popping. Get them things nice and flirty. Get you a man or whatever. And lastly, I'm just going to highlight the inside corner of my eyes with these two shadows from Storm. The two in the corner, just mix them. I mix them together and I pat it on my hand just to make sure they're mixed, and just get it in the corners and under my eyebrows just for a pretty little sun-kissed highlight. You kind of just want to create the sun wherever you go. And that's it for the eyes. Lastly, we're going to do some gloss. This is by NYX Girls. This is in color mauve. You can't see it, but you know what I mean. But before we do that, we're going to line our lips with some lip liner. It's just some brown lip liner from Wet n Wild. Dark Skin Girls, just lipstick looks better on us when we have some brown liner. You just want to blend it out, and then you can slap your color on top. It just helps it blend a lot better than just going from dark skin to this bright old color. Just slap that on there, get that real nice and party. My lip gloss is popping. Okay. You don't need any more of these. I'm wildin'. So after you get your lip gloss popping and cool, you fix your hair, you ready to go face your day, go to school, class, whatever. Thanks for watching, guys. Love you.